Well, today we have a treat for you because we're going to take a look at this beautiful 8,000 square foot home. Right here you can see that you have room for 4 cars inside, plus a room for another, I don't know, 6 to 8 out here. And you have the RV pad on the side. So that is just a lot of space here for all of your vehicle needs. And real quick, we're going to take you around to the backyard because you have almost a ½ acre here. So you have a lot of space inside and out. You have the privacy fence going around it. And here you have the backyard area. There's a shed over there in the corner. There's a patio where you can sit out with a cover and enjoy the evening and the weekends with family and friends. And these are all beautiful gardens in the summertime, just taking a rest now in the winter. And as we come up to the front of the house, you're greeted right away with some beautiful stained glass windows. We are in a gorgeous entryway with beautiful stairs leading to the upper level, and I'm going to show you the treasures that are up there in a minute. But first, let's go on in here, and through these beautiful glass doors, we are in a beautiful, large, formal living room. It's almost big enough to have been a ballroom at one time. And before we go back there through the rest of the house, I want to show you this gorgeous library area. The ceilings in here are just huge. Beautiful chandeliers. Look at that angel stained glass window, just gorgeous. More beautiful chandeliers and books. And we're back in the formal living room area. And as we go back here, that leads into the kitchen, but we're not quite ready to go in there because first we're going to take a look at this grand dining room. This is going to be beautiful for entertaining. A fireplace in here. And look at this, they have a table set up for 12 people. You can probably put more in here if you want to. And over here you have a little area pushing through to the kitchen so that food can be passed through there, plus lots of storage and counter space for food preparation or to set up a buffet. And as we walk out here, we have what is called a butler's pantry. You could actually have a stove there behind the wine rack. There's a 220 outlet. And look at those gorgeous cabinets with the stained glass windows on them. This is all beautifully done, so you can have your butler or your catering service preparing food out here and then passing and bringing it into the dining room. For less formal affairs, you have this informal eating area in here off of the kitchen. You also have the snack bar, which is very nice and convenient for quick meals. And then you have the kitchen here, which has a ton of counter space and cabinets. It opens up into the family room area, which is very nice. So as you're up there in the kitchen area, you're still part of what's going on down here in the family room area. You have a stove there to keep you warm and cozy in the winter. These pillars are just stunning. And you go in here to another family room area. They have it set up as a game room area. That bay window in there works great for a foosball table and lots of space. Here's the door out to the other garage, but what I want to show you is the door here to the elevator. This goes down to the lower level and up to the upper level. So that's great for carrying in groceries and furniture and everything else that you need to bring into the home. And as we enter the lower level, you're right away in this living room, family room area, which will give you plenty of entertaining and living space. Just to show you where we came from. And this leads into one bedroom. So there's one bedroom down here and a 3/4 bath that I'll show you in a minute. This is a good sized bedroom and it has a huge walk-in closet. Here's the closet and it continues this way. And then this leads us on out to a family room, very comfortable down here. Everything has been newly painted, new flooring. This has been totally redone in recent years. You have an exit to the backyard there, so this apartment has its own entrance and exit, which is nice for privacy. Some more storage there. And we're going to circle around into this kitchen, which has been recently updated. And you can see that it's a fully functional kitchen. The refrigerator, lots of cabinet space, lots of counter space. And then through here we go into the bathroom. There's the shower, and then in here is your toilet room with sink. And as we exit out of here, we're back into the living room where we started. we go look at the bedrooms down that way, let's keep going up, and you're in a wonderful family room area. Look at those window seats. Wouldn't you just love to spend the day there? This makes a great playroom, great family room area, great exercise room, and in here you have a huge laundry room with storage space, cabinet space, utility sink. This will be great for doing sewing, hobbies, all kinds of other things besides laundry. And this room continues back here with a walkout to a balcony overlooking the backyard. Alright, as we're heading down this hallway to the bedroom area, first we're going to go down here where we have 3 large bedrooms. And then down here for all of their use is the bathroom. And this one is beautifully done with ceramic tile and a beautiful countertop. And then you have the shower bath combination here. And we are in the master suite. Now you're going to feel like you're in a 5-star resort for sure in this master suite. Let me show you what's here. First of all, look at that gorgeous fireplace. This is as big as my first apartment, just this suite, I tell you. And then go in here and you're in the beautiful master bath. We have the toilet room there, which I know so many people like having that as a separate room. And then we're going to go on through here to the walk-in closet. And this is really a walk-in closet. This is a walk-through closet. Just think of all the clothes you could have in here, ladies. It's just gorgeous. And then in here to your sunken jetted tub. What a beautiful place to relax after a busy day. And then you have the shower across the way there and another sink area here with lots of cabinet space. Look at the gorgeous stained glass windows that are throughout. And then you have another preparation area here with lots more counter space. And there's a better shot of that huge walk-in shower for you. Look at this floor. It's just gorgeous. And then we're back in the master suite, but we're not done looking at the master suite because we have a loft up there. And this loft is huge. You could use it for storage. You can see that they're using it for some craft stuff. You could have a study or an office up here. Just think of how private it would be. But wait, there's more, because this was set up to be a self-sufficient unit up here. So you have the bedrooms, the bathrooms, and when we come through here, here is the kitchen area. You have a stove there, a refrigerator, a nice eating area there in the corner, and then you have this huge family room area, den area, whatever you want to use it for. Just so much space here. And then after we check out that kitchen area, we're going to go back down these back stairs. And we are back in the family room with the billiard and the game table. You just have to see it to believe it. So call to book your private showing today.